Welcome to our video, 15 baking tricks every home chef should know. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting, mastering the art of baking can elevate your culinary creations to new heights. In this video, we'll cover essential techniques and insider tips that will help you achieve perfect baked goods every time. From understanding the importance of room temperature ingredients to recognizing the role of eggs, we've got you covered with practical advice that will transform your baking game. Let's get started. 1. Understanding the importance of room temperature ingredients. Many home chefs underestimate the magic that room temperature ingredients can bring to baking. When you start with butter, eggs, and milk at room temperature, you ensure that your ingredients blend together more smoothly, creating a uniform texture. This is especially important for butter, which should be soft but not melted. Soft butter creamed with sugar traps air, leading to a fluffy texture in cakes and cookies. Imagine the difference between trying to spread cold butter on bread versus room temperature butter. The latter glides effortlessly. It's this same principle that applies to baking. Furthermore, room temperature eggs can be whipped to greater volume, which is crucial for recipes like meringues or soufflés. Remember, a little patience goes a long way in achieving that perfect bake. 2. The art of measuring flour correctly. Measuring flour might seem straightforward, but it can make or break your baking endeavors. A common mistake is scooping flour directly from the bag with a measuring cup, which can lead to packing and excess flour. Instead, fluff the flour in its container, spoon it into your measuring cup, and level it off with a straight edge. This technique is akin to how you might fill a sandbox. You wouldn't pack it down, just gently fill it. Precision in measuring flour ensures that your dough or batter isn't too dense or dry. It's a small adjustment, but it can transform the outcome of your baked goods from mediocre to marvelous. 3. Embracing the power of salt. Salt in baking is often overlooked, but it plays a crucial role in flavor enhancement. It's like the unsung hero of the baking world. Even sweet recipes benefit from a pinch of salt, as it balances sweetness and enhances the other flavors present. Think of salt as a melody in music that ties all the notes together. For example, a batch of chocolate chip cookies without salt might taste flat, while just a pinch can elevate the chocolate's richness. It's not about making your baked goods salty, but about creating depth and complexity in flavors. 4. Knowing the difference between baking powder and baking soda. Baking powder and baking soda are both leavening agents, but they aren't interchangeable. Baking soda needs an acid to activate it and is typically used in recipes that contain acidic ingredients like buttermilk or yogurt. On the other hand, baking powder contains its own acid and can be used in recipes that don't have additional acidic components. Imagine baking soda as a soldier waiting for orders, acid, to start the rise, while baking powder is a self-starter. Understanding this difference can prevent dense cakes and flat cookies, ensuring your baked goods rise to the occasion. 5. Mastering the technique of folding. Folding is a gentle mixing method used to combine light ingredients like beaten egg whites or whipped cream into heavier mixtures. It's a bit like incorporating a delicate snowdrift into a heavier pile without causing an avalanche. Using a spatula, you slice through the middle of the batter, scoop from the bottom, and fold over the top. This technique prevents the loss of air and keeps the mixture fluffy. Perfecting the art of folding ensures that your soufflés rise beautifully and your mousses remain airy and light. 6. Understanding the role of fat. The type of fat you use in baking can dramatically affect the texture and flavor of your baked goods. Butter, for example, adds a rich flavor and tender crumb, while shortening or oil might offer more moisture or a different texture. It's like choosing between a velvet and a silk fabric. Both are luxurious, but their feel and look are distinct. In pie crusts, butter is often preferred for its flavor, creating flaky layers. Knowing when to use each type of fat can help you tailor your baked goods to your desired taste and texture. 7. Using the right type of sugar. Different sugars can yield different results in baking. Granulated sugar is standard in many recipes, but brown sugar, with its molasses content, can add moisture and a deeper flavor. Think of it as the difference between using plain canvas versus a textured one for painting. Powdered sugar, on the other hand, is perfect for icings and dustings due to its fine texture. Understanding the role each sugar plays helps in achieving the desired sweetness and texture in your baked creations. 8. Preheating the oven. A crucial step. Skipping the step to preheat your oven can lead to uneven baking, affecting texture and cooking time. It's similar to jumping into a cold pool versus a warm one. The latter is more welcoming and pleasant. Preheating ensures that your baked goods start cooking at the correct temperature, leading to even browning and proper rise. An oven thermometer can be your best friend, ensuring that your oven reaches and maintains the required temperature. 9. Letting your dough rest. Allowing your dough to rest can enhance the flavor and texture of your baked goods. Resting gives the flour time to absorb the liquid and the gluten to relax, making the dough easier to roll out and resulting in a tender crumb. It's like letting a wine breathe before drinking. The flavors develop and mellow. This is especially important for recipes like cookies, where a rested dough can lead to chewier, more flavorful results. 10. Using parchment paper for easy cleanup. Parchment paper is a baker's best friend, offering an easy way to prevent sticking and simplify cleanup. It's like laying down a protective mat before painting. It saves you from unnecessary mess. Lining your baking trays with parchment ensures that your cookies slide right off, and your cakes release from their pans without a hitch. It also helps in even baking by providing a slight buffer between the pan and the dough. 11. Incorporating ingredients at the right time. Timing is everything in baking, and incorporating ingredients at the right moment can significantly impact the outcome. Adding vanilla early in the process allows it to infuse throughout the mixture, while folding in chocolate chips at the end ensures they're evenly distributed. It's akin to adding spices to a dish at the right time to maximize flavor. This attention to detail can transform ordinary recipes into extraordinary ones. 12. Cooling your baked goods properly. Cooling is an essential step that shouldn't be rushed. Allowing your baked goods to cool on a wire rack prevents them from becoming soggy by promoting air circulation. It's similar to letting a hot dish sit before serving. The flavors settle, and the texture firms up. Rushing this step can lead to items that fall apart or don't develop their full flavor potential. Patience, as always, is a virtue in the baking world. 13. Experimenting with flavor extracts. Flavor extracts are a simple way to add complexity and uniqueness to your baked goods. Beyond vanilla, there's a world of extracts like almond, lemon, and peppermint waiting to be explored. Imagine them as different colors in a painter's palette, each offering a distinct hue to your creation. A drop or two can transform a basic cake into something memorable. This experimentation allows for creativity and personalization in your baking endeavors. 14. Recognizing the power of eggs. Eggs do more than provide structure. They add moisture, richness, and color to baked goods. They're akin to the backbone of a good story, providing support and depth. The size and freshness of eggs can affect the outcome, so it's important to use the type specified in the recipe. Separating the eggs and whipping the whites can also add volume to cakes and soufflés. Understanding the multifaceted role of eggs can help you master the art of baking. 15. Emphasizing the importance of practice. Baking is both an art and a science, and like any skill, it improves with practice. Each attempt offers a learning opportunity, whether it's understanding how your oven behaves or perfecting a specific technique. It's much like playing an instrument. The more you practice, the better you become. Don't be discouraged by failures, as they're part of the journey. With time and patience, anyone can become a proficient home chef, delighting friends and family with delicious baked creations.